Hey, this is Jet from 2002, and welcome back to my favorite game, Planet Coaster. And yes, we are actually starting a new park. As you can see from here, there is nothing around. And you two are going to find out that there is nothing around. And then you're going to turn around. Yes, you are. Slow metabolism. I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing. I think that's a bad thing. That means you can't eat as much. What a shame. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Very distracted, indeed. So basically, off camera, I edited the scenario that I am in right now. In fact, I am actually still in scenario editor. Like seriously, I'm still here. And I basically just set up a few things. Now, in Jungle Fever, in my last season, I actually did use a scenario editor, and I created a custom scenario just for it. I called it Realistic Challenge. This one is also Realistic Challenge, but I named it Realistic Challenge number 2, so I can pretty much differentiate. And basically, I edited the park, finances, most of it. Now, research, I actually made sure all the available things from the new mods were in here, as I had that problem with Jungle Fever when they updated it with the new DLCs. Kind of a shame because I couldn't put any hotels or anything in. Would have been really nice for Jungle Fever, though. Anyway, everything is pretty much edited in here. I changed it. Basically, the park parameters is almost an even here. Adults, let's see, 32, 35, 33, 50-50, single group. I changed it up a little bit more. Not much has changed. Now, I think I also added the fact, I know finances, you can only start with $100,000. So that's one thing. Now, no unlimited money. Now, the reason why I am not doing a sandbox, with the amount of detail I have, it probably would be better. But I actually want to play the game as it is. However, the easy, medium, and hard challenge, I think there might even be a very hard, for all I know. It's just I like it the way here. There was a reason why I call it the realistic challenge, because these parameters are a bit more realistic in my eyes, and if they're not on the Steam Workshop, they will be on the Steam Workshop. I'm pretty sure I did put the realistic challenge scenario on the Steam Workshop as a starting point. Yeah, basically, I want to play the game as it is, but with a more realistic kind of feel to it. The easy, medium, and hard, just the balance wasn't there. So, no offense, but this is how I like to play it. So we're going to get started in this episode and get right to it. Now, Bass Robbins, this is a shout out to you. You have commented that basically to have different sections to the park or different themes. I am thinking to have like 4 different sections minimum. I'm going to start with the left and right. Now, mind you, I haven't actually figured out what the themes are going to be yet. I haven't even figured out what the name of the park is going to be. So, this is going to be interesting. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with this. But I wanted to get started on it. And I'm going to leave it up to you to comment below what the park name is going to be. And then I'll put them in parentheses around and change it from, I believe this is supposed to be season 4 of Planet Coaster. But I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be doing that. Because basically, I'm going to be finishing Jungle Fever off. And I'm going to be working on this park at the same time. So I'm just going to be putting it in the parentheses. Basically, you'll see underneath in the description, it's going to say unnamed park. Up to you? Unless I come up with a name at the end of the episode here. So if I don't, or you don't like the name, just comment below. I like reading your comments. I love reading your suggestions. And in this park, I'm going to be taking it a little bit slow and pretty much working on a lot of the details even further. And there's a lot I actually learned from the last season in Jungle Fever. A lot of mistakes have been made, but those mistakes will not be made in this one. So basically, I'm going to be making new mistakes. It's just going to be fun. So basically, I like playing this game, but I love playing with you guys. So this is for you. And the experience is amazing. Now, we are going to start here, and I already have an idea of what we're going to do here. We're going to get rid of this, right? Now, I also know we're going to get rid of this path, and we are going to do this, because honestly, it crashed on me the last time I tried to record. Hopefully everything will go well this time around. Yes, and I changed the way I record, so I basically won't lose any footage, and autosaves will probably help me out here, because it actually did, except in one aspect. Yes, okay. Select grid. Now, do I want a 4 or a 6? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, so basically what I had here was I did this, and then I think I selected, what is it, 6? Angle snap. Do I have angle snap on? Yes, this is going to be very handy here. I'm going to do that. I believe I'm going to do this. Actually, this might work out better than this one. This looks like it's actually working out better for me. Well, sometimes a crash is necessary for a rebuild. And basically, what I'm going to be doing is building ticket entrances, but the ticket entrance is going to be a little bit different. Now, I'm going to zoom out over here. It looks like a fork. Basically, I'm going to have a ticket entrance here. I was thinking maybe move this a little bit further. Although I'm going to have some decorations here. Now, originally I wanted to build a parking lot and make it more realistic. Now, I haven't actually figured out exactly how to move the guest spawn points. Maybe you can help me with that. I didn't look it up. For some reason, I thought I knew how to do it, and I just... Blueprint, large building, custom. This is something different. See, I just don't know how to move it. I mean, I know how to move it, but I don't know how to... I guess I could duplicate it and build a parking lot. Make it look more realistic. Now, let me try something. Let me try something here. This is all new to me. So, we're gonna move, right? We have... What's going on? Malformed. What was the error? Obstructed. Malformed path part. Let's see. Oh, well, edit the building. And maybe I could duplicate. Ah, haha. I may not be able to figure it out, but I do have it. Okay, so let's click on that again. Let's split from the building, and we can move it. How does this work? Oh, yes. Okay, so basically we can do this. I can flatten this out, because look at all that space we have. We can build a massive park if we wanted to, but I wanted to build a parking lot somewhere. So let's move these right here. Now, mind you, if this doesn't work, you know, I'm just going to start something different, but you know. Okay, so we can do this. Edit. There we go. Split from building. Let's move it. And we are going to just move them out here. Malformed pack. Never mind. I did this wrong. How did I do this? Can I just delete it? And can I delete this? Come on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so basically we're going to get rid of this then. Slow start, but you know, it's better off this way, to be honest. So you guys can see everything. So we're gonna go to terrain, right? Let's do this. Smooth it out. We are gonna smooth it out. Flatten it out. Flatten the foundation. I don't remember which one it is. Ah, yes. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna have floating trees now. Wonderful. Okay. Now that it's flattened, I think we can actually start getting to the actual point here. Oh, look at you. You are going to need moving. Yes, and you are going to need flattening. There we go. Because we also have a bunch of floating trees and rocks. So let's get rid of you and you and you and you. And look. That just looks hilarious. Gotta love it. I think I could select these from distance. I like it. Okay. Wow, this is a large map. I don't think I'm going to be using this entire map. How? I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. I do want enough space though. So we are going to be starting. Wow, I can barely see you. Okay. So basically what I wanted to do was build like some kind of, we don't have to do a big parking lot because I do want to have some terrain around here. Let's do it in the middle. We could have, you know, let's move you. Let's actually build a path first. So this is an asphalt path, right? So we could do this. Let's select grid. Oh no, wait. Let's see if we can actually get. Okay, so basically auto snap. Good. Yes, I have an idea. So basically we could just build a parking lot here. We could build it like here. Let's get in the center. Let's see, like this. I believe this is getting close. So we can build it like this. And say this is going to be the path that everybody's going to be walking in. And so basically we're going to start with this. And this will go right to the entrance. We'll have a wall there. We will have a parking lot here. We could have... I'm not quite entirely sure here. Because basically... Well, let me just do this just in case. Because we can always have paths coming in here. From like, I don't know, tiny little buildings. We could do that. For now, let's just say we put it here. Okay. No, we duplicate. Oh no. There. Wrong thing. Okay, so we put them over here. Like that. So we got one on each side. It's going to be quite a long path for them, though. Wonder if I should just shorten that. It is a big park, though. Gonna be walking this way. Maybe I should shorten it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then perhaps the same on the other side. And I will just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will just move you. There. And move you. This takes some time. But we are developing the scenario for this. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is doing this in the scenario editor just like I am right now. And building the parking lot. This way we can actually have something to work with here. Something to work with. And basically it will be in the Steam Workshop. So you'll have a parking lot and then you'll be able to do whatever you want, basically. And I'm thinking we could have a building here. We have 1 and 2. We could have a parking lot here. We could have... I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. So, I am going to build the parking lot, and you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the moderate speed build. Welcome to Unknown Park. That's right, that is the name I came up with because I have no idea what I'm doing yet. However, after hours and hours and hours, take a look at this. It's not complete. I know, but I think we have something here. Now, I am basically going to be leaving this episode on this note because it's been taking a long time. I'm going to finish off the rest of the scenery here, which is basically going to be trees and flowers and whatnot. But boy, this parking lot and this entrance took me a long time, and it's not even very detailed. Like, it's sort of detailed, but I mean, when it comes to just this alone, it's pretty simple. It's nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. However, I do like the way it looks. Now, I only have to try to figure out what I'm doing with the landscaping. Basically, all I have is rose bushes and what are these? These weird birch trees or something? What are they? Birch trees, yeah. And look at that. I basically kind of screwed up here. And, alright, so I'm not the best at these new flowers here. I'm pretty sure I can color them and everything, but, you know, it is what it is. I say it looks good. It looks really good for being something very simple and basic. And as for the rest of the park, I am not entirely sure what I'm doing. I do know that I do want to section it off. That was a good idea. And actually have different themes rather than just one solid theme. Because I know the one solid theme, after a while, I run out of ideas. And just like Jungle Fever, it was fine at first, but after a while, towards the end, I'm like, I can't figure out what I want to do now because I've done everything I wanted to do. It looks good. However, this is going to be a little bit different. Like, I'm thinking actually different time periods, and you walk through them. And also, after this, I'm actually going to finish all this off right here before the next episode. And then we can actually start the train station. And once I get this train station in, and yes, I think I'm going to do a train station. I think that would work better if I'm going to be doing different time periods. Maybe I should do like from the past and start getting more modern until the end. But either way, I wanted to actually put a train station over here because I wanted to have a transport ride right here at the beginning. This way they can go from one time period to the next, and the next, and the next. Also, I have some paths to go there too, but you know, it is what it is. That will be the next episode. I really do like the way this looks. Simple. All I wanted to do was basically just get some fencing in, and I'm going to be pretty much putting all of these, like, I know it's the castle walls and everything, but it does look nice as a fence. It really does. And I'm going to have that around the park and kind of finish, kind of like, box it in, kind of have like a park with a fence around it, and pretty much have like these little dividers in between. So basically, I'm just gonna have these castle walls as my dividers for each section. That is the idea. I'll figure it out while I'm on the way. So I am going to just leave this park done here. Unknown Park it is, and basically, if you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, name, I am looking for a name of the park and theme ideas for what the park may be. Now, like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Like, when I do these episodes and when I create a new park, it does take me a very long time to figure out what I want to do first. It's not the easiest thing in my mind. Like, I'm also looking at a lot of other people's videos and even ideas online about things, and it's been a very long time since I've been to a theme park, so I'm a little bit out of practice here in many ways. So I'm looking for ideas. I am looking for ideas, and I want this park to be a little bit more interactive with you guys. You have made my day for all of the support. I do appreciate. I appreciate a lot. Really. I actually would not have gotten to this point making these episodes if it wasn't for you guys. So this is for you. And I will pretty much put this on the Steam Workshop. Actually, once I get this scenery done, it will be on the Steam Workshop. And by the time this episode is out, it'll be up there. The link will be in the description. And there you go. I hope you guys have a good one. So if you did enjoy this episode, which has been a little bit weird, please hit that like button below. Feel free to judge me in the comments below. Leave some suggestions like I said. I'll be reading everything. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more episodes of Planet Coaster and, of course, much more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.